I don't maybe they have something. I know we. It's in, it's on. I just don't want this thing to make noise. Can't help you there. No. We do need the background noise. No, it's swearing.
Patriotic. I mean, I could, do that. I'm all pretty on it.
Good evening. I now call this Village of Hebron Council meeting to order at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, November 12th. Please stand as you're able and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Here.
Mr. Giovanelli,
Here.
Mr. Carpenter, Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman. Yes. Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Thank you, Council.
Thank you, Council. We have quorum. Thank you, visitors, for attending this evening. If you've not already done so, please do sign in and get a copy of the agenda. There will be opportunities to speak at 2 points in the agenda labeled visitor comments. Council meetings are recorded and provided to council and the public for review. Meeting minutes are official once the recording is approved by Village Council by majority vote. Today's recording will become official record of minutes once approved. The recording is available online at the Village of Hebron, Ohio YouTube channel. I am seeking a motion for approval of minutes for the October 22nd, 2025 council meeting.
So be it.
I'll second. I have a motion from Council Member Nauer and a second from Council Member Chapman. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter, I'm sorry, Mr. Giovanelli,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman. Yes. Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Okay, without further ado, this will be the most exciting part of the evening. I'm so delighted to do this. We will be doing an oath of office, but before we do that, I want to mention a little bit about it. Tonight, we partake in one of the oldest and most important traditions of public service, the taking of an oath of office. An oath is more than a formality. It's a solemn pledge of fidelity to our Constitution, our laws, and most importantly, to the people we serve. By taking this oath in public, we affirm both the weight of the responsibility that comes with the office and the trust that the community places in leaders and staff. This moment is solemn because it binds us to integrity, accountability, and rule of law. But it's also a celebration because each new oath represents a renewal of all of our shared commitment to good government and to the well-being of our community. It's a reminder that public service is not about individual gain, but about working faithfully for the common good. With that spirit, I now invite Tyler Welsh to come up. It's on that side. Ready?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do this? All right. I state your name.
I, Tyler Welsh,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the state of Ohio
and the state of Ohio
and the ordinances of the Village of Hebron,
and the ordinances of the Village of Hebron,
and that I will not make or otherwise authorize
that I will not make or otherwise authorize
the expenditure of public money
the expenditure of public money
other than for adequate consideration and efficient service
other than for adequate consideration and efficient service
to the Village of Hebron,
to the Village of Hebron.
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
That I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge the duties of my office as police chief.
discharge the duties of my office as police chief
for the village of Hebron,
for the village of Hebron,
to which I've been appointed.
to which I've been appointed.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That want to do a photo, and I was wondering if council would just give us maybe 60 seconds so he can walk around, shake hands, hug, and shake hands, all the good things. Thank you. Mayor, will you pause for a picture? Absolutely. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chief, welcome aboard. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, appreciate it.
Chief, they told me the truth about you, but it was too late. Thank you, council. The next item on the agenda is visitor comments. We have this time reserved on the agenda to hear comments from visitors regarding topics not listed on the agenda. You should have signed in. Please be sure to state your name and address for the record. There's a 5-minute limit for each speaker. We are very eager to hear what you have to say, so please speak loudly and clearly into the microphone. Any comments? Would you like to introduce yourself? Yeah.
I need to stand to the.
I'd like you to, yes, please.
I'm not dressed appropriately for this.
Before you start speaking, if you could just press the button until it turns green. There you go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, sorry about that.
thank you.
I'm not dressed appropriately, but sorry, I was somewhere before this. I am Kristen Hoskinson and new councilwoman-elect.
Awesome, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
You all.
Okay.
Thank you. And welcome. Yeah. Okay, the next item is legislation, and we've got a few items to get through here. The first is ordinance 1925. It's an ordinance authorizing the Village of Hebron to enter into an agency agreement with the Hebron Community Improvement Corporation. Corporation. This is the second reading. The next item is ordinance 2025. It's an ordinance to make appropriations for fiscal year 2026 expenses and other expenditures for the Village of Hebron, State of Ohio during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2026. And it's my understanding that we will continue. We've got plenty of room. Great. The next item is resolution 2523. It's a resolution authorizing the mayor and the fiscal officer to enter into an agreement with the Licking County Board of Commissioners for indigent defense services in the municipal court for the Village of Hebron, Licking County, Ohio. That also is a second reading. The next item is ordinance 2125. It's an ordinance to authorize the employment and appointment of legal counsel for the Village of Hebron. This is the first reading. The next item is ordinance 2225. It's an ordinance authorizing the administrator and fiscal officer to enter into a contract with Brochus, Johnson and Griggs LLC without advertising for certain legal services for the Village of Hebron, specifically for planning and zoning, employment, and for other related matters as necessary. The next item is ordinance 2325. It's an ordinance regarding terms of employment of Tyler Welsh as chief of police and declaring an emergency. And I am also seeking to have the readings waived for this.
I move, we waive the reading. I second.
I have a motion to waive the readings of ordinance 2325 from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Juvenelli. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Nara,
Yes.
Ms. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Giovanelli,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, council. It passes 5-0. The next item is to adopt ordinance 2325.
So be it. Seconded.
Thank you. I have a motion from Council Member Nauer and a second from Council Member Juvenelli. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mr. Giovanelli,
Yes.
Ms. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Nara.
Yes.
Thank you, council. It passes 5-0. The next item is ordinance 2425. It's an ordinance to approve current replacement pages to the Hebron codified ordinances and declaring an emergency. This is the first reading. I am seeking to have the readings waived on this as well. Specifically because the sooner we have this codified, the sooner we have the references for our police department to be able to enforce it right away.
So moved.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Councilmember Juvenelli and a second from Councilmember Chapman. Any discussion?
Is this just for the police or is it?
This is for all of our ordinances. Any other discussion? And again, what we're voting on right now is the waiving of the readings. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Nara,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Giovanelli,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Thank you, council. It passes 5-0, and now I'm seeking a motion to adopt ordinance 2425.
So moved. Seconded.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Nara,
Yes.
Ms. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mr. Giovanelli,
Yes.
Thank you. It passes 5-0. The next item is ordinance 2525. It's an ordinance to allow the contract to mow along State Route 79 within the Village of Hebron to Yellowstone Landscape and to authorize and direct the mayor and fiscal officer to enter into an agreement for such service. This is the first reading. The next item is resolution 2524. It's a resolution restating the Village of Hebron's approval of a contract to create a joint economic development district, Kirkersville JED District Number 1, authorizing the mayor to execute the same and declaring an emergency. And this one we are also seeking to waive the readings.
So moved. Seconded.
I have a motion to waive the readings of resolution 2524 by Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Juvenelli. Any discussion?
Yes.
Yes.
Is this the same JED that was before but without Union Township, or are they still involved? This is a different JED?
This is the same one. It's just that there were some timing issues with the previous.
I can speak to that.
Thank
if you'd
you.
Like,
Yes, I would.
So- to the mayor's point, there was a timing mix-up. We approved and signed the JED before the property owners executed the petitions. The property owners were supposed to execute the petitions first, and then we, as a village, were supposed to sign and approve the JED. So the property owners have now executed the petitions, therefore to be correct under Ohio law, we now need to re-sign the agreement.
I just noticed that Union Township was listed last time and it's not listed this time.
The terms of the JED are still the same. The title might be slightly different, but everything within the terms.
So they are still involved.
Yes, yes.
So we had a first and a second. Any other discussion on waiving the readings? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Juvenile.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 5-0. Now I'm seeking a motion to adopt Resolution 2524.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Juvenile,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
No.
Sorry. If we only have 4 of 5, does that material impact that it's an emergency or anything?
4 out of 5 would still be 2/3.
So it fails.
No, we need 2/3 approval. We have 2/3 of council that
Okay.
have approved the emergency ordinance, 4 out of the 6 total.
Okay, so you only have, okay, but it's when you are waiving the readings that you need 5 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to get
Yeah,
clarification on that. I want to
Yeah.
make sure we're
No, for the.
not breaking any laws.
For the emergency ordinance, 2/3 of council.
Okay, thank you. All right, the next item is ordinance 2625. It's an ordinance establishing an incentive district and declaring improvements to certain real property within the incentive district to be a public purpose and exempt from real property taxation, identifying certain public infrastructure improvements to be made or in the process of being made that will benefit or serve the parcels in the incentive district, requiring the owners of those parcels to make service payments in lieu of taxes, establishing a municipal public improvement tax increment equivalent fund for the deposit of such service payments, and approving related matters. This is the first reading, and we are seeking to waive readings, right? It doesn't say that. Oh, and declaring an emergency. There you go.
I move we waive the reading.
I'll second.
I have a motion to waive the readings of ordinance 2625 from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Chapman. Any discussion? Call please.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Juvenile,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 5-0. And now I seek a motion to adopt ordinance 2625.
So moved. Seconded.
I have a motion to adopt ordinance 2625 from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Juvenile. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Juvenile,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 5-0. Next, we have council action items. The first item is the October 2025 bank reconciliation. I am seeking a motion to acknowledge receipt and review of the October 2025 bank reconciliation.
So moved.
I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Porter. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Juvenile,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes. Thank you, council. Passes 5-0. The next item is the 2026 property casualty insurance. Would you be able to speak to that? Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So it's renewal time for our 2026 property casualty insurance, and we currently have Ohio Plan through the Reinhardt, Walters and Danner brokerage firm. And their quote again for the next year would be $62,380. It's my recommendation we go with that. Our next best quote was about 80,000. So it is an increase from last year, but there is just inflation in the insurance industry right now. And we have increased our equipment. So that would be the reason for the increase. It is about a $14,000 increase from last year. But still very well underneath the next closest quote. And then also we have our cyber insurance renewal. It's coming in at $3,500, and it is $597 higher than what it was last year. So those are the two recommendations. The next closest company for the cyber insurance was $3,800, and it didn't have as good a coverage as what our current cyber insurance is. So I ask you tonight to consider moving forward, continuing with Ohio Plan for the next year for that and our cyber insurance. So if you're so inclined, I would request a motion to just carry on with them for 2026. Unless you have any other questions that maybe I can answer.
I make a motion, we'll keep on going if you
Seconded.
Okay.
I have a motion from Councilmember Nauer and a second from Councilmember Juvenile to continue with the recommended property and casualty insurance. Any discussion? Yeah. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Juvenile,
Yes.
Porter,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Thank you, council. Passes 5-0. The next item on the agenda is employee holiday luncheon. That's why I stayed up here. So I reached out to Creative Catering for another event, and they informed us that their December calendar is booking up very quickly. So the only date they have available would be Friday, December 19th. So I talked to the mayor about it, and we felt that maybe we should bring it to you so that if you're so inclined to have us have an employee luncheon again this year, then we could go ahead and confirm with her so that we can lock that date in. So.
That's the only date. It looks pretty, not a whole lot of wiggle room.
No, there was a date, but it was very, very, very early and it just didn't feel right. And it was like in the middle of like Tuesday. So the 19th seemed to be out of the two dates that they gave me was really the only option. So we're seeking a motion to approve the luncheon for the employees and council. Thank you.
So move.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Councilmember Chapman. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Juvenile,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Thank you, council. Before we go into the administrator's report, I did promise the council member that I would be bringing up one additional topic. And that's a topic of concern that at least two council members have come to me about, and that is the issue of the white property and the moving of a lot of trees, well, actually uprooting and removal of trees and moving a lot of trash. We have been hearing about it, we've seen it, we've done some research. It is our understanding that the space that is where the old dump was is less than 1 acre. Therefore, the EPA is like, nah. So, we have no recourse on that issue. We're, trying to find out if there's any other recourses we have. It's my understanding, I've heard today from 2 people now, that all of that trash and fiberglass has been picked up and moved to right along Sunny Acres. So it's going into a space that's in a lower area. So I understand maybe there's nothing we can do about it being removed, but surely we can find out if there's anything that can be done about it being dumped in a new place. And again, this isn't personal, this is just, I'm sure the residents do not want during the flood event for all of that to just show up in their yard. So we're gonna try to get our arms around that as best we can. Were there any other observations that council members want to make on the record about what they've seen or any concerns they have about what activities occurring in that space? Remember, we have a very small staff. I don't have anybody sitting out there all day observing this, so we really are, and I shared this with Mr. Jeff Johnstone as well. He lives right there. I said, please, please, please keep us up on what's happening, because we don't have staff to, just sit out there and babysit it. So any help you can provide would be great.
Is it anticipated that that's going to be permanent?
Well, I doubt they're moving it to put it back. Right?
Well, stranger things have happened.
Fair enough, but that's a lot of work just to put it right there.
He's using it to gain more land. He's also taken out the wood area right there by Sunny Acres too. About 2 acres of woods he's taken out already. Please let me know if anybody sees him start whittling on that one big woods or the end of that one where the pond is, because that's a wetland. And I foresee him doing something with that. So, just my opinion.
Well, I think there would be value in somebody identifying where actual wetlands are and informing all of our staff and council. That way we can all participate in monitoring and perhaps ask neighboring residents if they're able to reach out to us as well. But I personally do not know exactly which parcels are wetland and which are just beautiful trees, so. Anything else on that topic? Okay, thank you, council. Thank you for your patience. Now we have the administrator's report.
Just several quick updates. The Public Works has fixed the berms on Refuge Road. And they did some patching work on State Road 79 as well. There's some more work that need to be done. I will go circle back to them. Water department had finished the clarifier number 1 cleaning. So that is a good thing. And they are dealing with sporadic issue with the hydrant getting run over, those kind of things. And wastewater treatment plan, and they are going through the seasonal adjustment. One is to remove the ultraviolet infection lightings of the processing. And also on the sludge dewatering area, they will disconnect that for the winter season, because if you have water, that's going to get frozen up. And then the Broadway Maple, it doesn't look like there'll be enough time to pave the street. So staff is working with a contractor to come up with a solution that would allow the roadway to be plowable. The recommendation is put a 6 inches 301 down and then match up to the existing elevation. And then next year, springtime, they'll come in to mill the top 3 inches and with the concrete asphalt. Any question?
Either that or chip and seal.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah, we can definitely circle back to them. That seems to be the recommendation from the contractor and engineer, yeah.
Is the culvert still gonna go in?
Yes, it will. It's just a matter of time because, we have asked our village engineer to come up with the second culvert. But in the same time, we're dealing with easement issue, because easement, dealing with the USDA, and then we cannot get any answer right now. Because the government shut down,
Right.
and information we sent it in, it's just gonna sit there. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. The next item is council member reports. Council President Wolf.
I really don't have anything.
No, worth this time.
Okay, thank you. And then this is what you end up doing each time. Don't come in empty-handed the first time.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. Councilmember now.
I
Okay, thank you.
I have one, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it, but our new library is very nice. I've been there 2 times, and both times I've gone through hazes of smoke. And the bar put a smoking area out back instead of out front. And you have to have the kids walk through the smoke to get to the library. Just my observation.
Trying to get the customers to stop smoking, never
There
started.
we go. No smoking. I mean, they're smoking right there on the sidewalk. I don't even know. At least go to their cars or something. It just be me. I'm not a smoker, so it's quite irritating. So food for thought. I don't know if there's anything we can do or not. Send them a book about.
Yeah, another book about the harmful effects and stuff.
But that's all I have.
There is a solution.
Thank you.
I don't have anything other than that last brilliant statement.
Okay. Thank you. Mayor's report is short and sweet. We have a new chief, and that has been my life for quite a while. So thank you, council, for supporting the modifications to secure him. I sincerely appreciate that. I'm very excited about moving forward. The next item is visitor comments. Again, we have the second time reserved on the agenda to hear comments from visitors. Any comments? Okay. The next item is, unless otherwise noted, it's understood council members have reviewed the expenses report and provided and have no questions. Just want to call your attention to the meeting schedule. Next week, we'll have our combined committees meeting. The following week, we'll have our council meeting. We moved it to the Tuesday, right?
Right.
Yes. And then we get into December, we'll have planning and zoning, then we'll have the Christmas market. I really hope everyone will be able to attend that. Then we'll have a council meeting. The Heritage Club, we also have, can you talk about the candy hop or something? Is that on the 12th? Correct.
So the holiday hop is technically not our event. We're helping support it however we can, but that's the Hebron Business Group. They've all collaborated, and Angela Santafanti is leading the charge in having our first Hebron holiday hop. The plan is that holiday hop will reflect the theme that we choose each year, which the theme for our businesses and their decorating is Candy Cane Lane on Main. So they're already starting to come up with their creative displays now. So you should see those popping up in the next few weeks. The idea is that several of the businesses in the village will participate, and you can go to each location for different treats. There might be some music. There's probably something different at each location. We're firming up the locations that are going to participate now and hoping to have a map out by next week. So you'll see everyone that is included. But for the first annual Hebron Holiday Hop, I hope you will consider joining us.
Thank you. I just want to say that to me, it is very exciting that our businesses are trying to organize something without, us scooting them along. That's great. Because I feel like so much of the work that has been done in the last couple of years around community development, the village has really had to push most of that into existence. And so this is the culmination of getting that ball rolling, and now people are picking it up and running with it. So thank you so much for the work that you're doing. Just a reminder that instead of having a combined committee meeting in December, we'll be having a council meeting during that third Wednesday to avoid clashing with the holidays, and then we get into the Christmas holidays. And unless there's anything else, I am seeking a motion to adjourn.
I can do that.
All right, way to step up.
I'll second.
Thank you. I have a motion from Council Member Porter and a second from Council Member Chapman. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mr. Giovanelli,
Yes.
Mr. Mallon,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
And this meeting is now adjourned at 6:34.